threads of your fate lie.
What's the hurry? Freeze! What's the hurry?
Midnight Phantasmagoria! Shadow Raven, let night fall! Wings of Darkness, come, sever night from day!
We're looking for the Great Mugina Yokai!
Do you know where it lives?
Great Mugina... Huh? You've never... It's a sneaky monster that goes around... One time, the Great Mugina...
Sounds like a very naughty little...
Because we finally found out...
My dad said that the Great Mugina Yokai... So all we need to do is chase it away.
This monster sounds scary, though. Surely your parents must be worried.
Oh, not really. I told my dad that I was... So we think it must be weak right now. It's probably...
Yeah, so as long as we get home before...
Something sounds very strange about all this, but Paimon can't say exactly what it is. Yeah, Paimon feels like the Great Mugina Yokai is what we should tell them so they don't waste all their time. Oh, children, listen.
Huh?
No way!
That's impossible!
Your folks are just worried about you is all.
That's not true. Yeah! Yoimiya's even making some...
Yoimiya, huh?
We told her all about the Great Mugina Yokai. She said we shouldn't be scared.
We've been waiting for ages now. And finally, Yoimiya said that today... Yoimiya plays with us and tells us stories all the...
But...
Come on, let's get out of here and go find Yoimiya.
Wait! Hold on! Don't go! They didn't seem to take that very... Who knows what Yoimiya's got to do with this? Let's follow the kids and see what's going on.
down. She was only joking back there.
But we've never seen it for ourselves.
That's because the Great Mujina Yokai is extra powerful. It's okay. Don't be discouraged. Hey, even if you can't find it right now, it'll definitely show up before the fireworks. No matter how powerful the Great Mujina Yokai might be, it's up to you guys to protect your homes, your crops, and your folk.
Got it. Thanks, Miss Yoimiya.
Oh, yeah. Hold on a sec. I have a few slips of paper for... Just tell them it's from Yoimiya. They'll know what it's about.
Okay. Thank you, Yoimiya.
Oh, thanks, Yoimiya. Sure thing. Will do. Take care on the way back, and I'll see you later. So it was you guys. I guessed as much from the way the kids described. The Great Mujina Yokai is pretty popular with the kids.
Okay, but it definitely doesn't.
Yeah, the first time I heard about it, I knew straight away that was probably something the parents had come up with. But when the kids asked me about it, I didn't want to break it to them. I just told them that. So, I guess now the kids' impression...
Huh. So in a way, this monster is all a product of your creativity?
Maybe so. In any case, I'm not gonna be the one who exposes it. Sure, it's likely that the parents just wanted to stop the kids from... I just go ahead and tell them that the Great Mujina Yokai does... Besides, they're just kids. They should be... Heck, I entertain my fair share. I know that they don't really exist, but I give them the evil eyes and tell them to get the heck out of my face, right? So what if it's made up? It's also really awesome, and the things we believed and the experiences we had. When you were kids, surely you guys believed in things like heroes who slew dragons and sacred sword. If we tear apart these kids' fairy tales now, what else do we have to tell them? That Inazuma's locked down? All the...
Yeah! Oh, way too early. For sure.
Whether you understood me or not, don't you? Okay, it's about time I headed back. The Naganohara fireworks.
Naganohara fireworks show?
Well, yeah. I mean, that's why our name is on the event. Oh, on the subject? Are you busy these days? If not, then you should totally come along. Oh, in that case... Inazuma is home to the Yai Publishing House, and a lot of people who like to write stories, too. In fact, most of what they write is based off of the kinds of fairy tales I was just talking about. A lot of them have bad endings, though. Like, the fire diamond will get put in a rich person's gallery where it will never be ignited again. Or, someone will see the mist spirit and not manage to catch it.
Want me to come along?
The hero who slays the dragon becomes the next dragon. The sacred sword that once fought the darkness now becomes a doomsday weapon. I know these kinds of stories are all the rage nowadays, but I really can't bring myself to like them. If something's magical, it should be kept that way. Hey, Pops, I'm back.
The fireworks show is almost upon us, and the Oh, new faces?
A bit of both, actually. They arrived in Inazuma just recently. Can't let them miss out on a fireworks show after coming all...
Well, either way, come on in and have a seat. And I, Naganohara...
I can wait. Pops, I need to ask you about something.
Ah, a long...
Pops has started telling his stories again. Sorry about this, ever since Pops had his accident, his ears don't...
Really? But for a moment there,
Much later, people eventually realized that if you...
Pops, wait!
Huh? What?
Did they deliver those firework materials that we ordered yet?
Oh! Yesterday's fireworks have all been delivered. So have the ones from the day before.
No, Pops, I meant the materials. The materials that we ordered. They should...
Ah, today's fireworks are almost ready too.
No, Pops, the materials. The raw materials for making fireworks.
Sorry?
Materials!
Oh, the materials!
Yes, the materials! Sorry, Paimon got all excited because you finally got the message across.
The materials aren't here yet. The couriers did come over to explain why, but, well, I think they did, but I couldn't quite hear what they were saying.
No worries. As long as we know, that's fine. We can just make them later.
Of course!
Oh, sorry if we were a little loud. It's always the way, though. It's like that every time I need to ask Pop something. That's my Pops. He's a good person, all right. Everyone around here respects. Because my Pops is deaf, he never argues with anyone and never contradicts them. When I was little, I thought it was because he really understood me and agreed with whatever I had to say. So, I told my Pops everything. Eventually, I realized that the reason he was like that was that he's deaf.
Huh? Why would you do that?
It just makes me happy to see him smile, and it keeps him from being lonely, right? Anyway, more importantly right now, the fireworks show is right around the...
Yoimiya? Is that you?
Oh, you scared me there.
Sorry.
Hold on. I'm coming...
Oh, don't worry about me. I have a lot...
No one's looking. Okay. We're lucky that no one from the Tenryo Commission was around.
Sorry, I guess I was a little rash, but...
Don't worry, Sakajiro. So far, we're going to look for firework materials shortly.
Thank you for all your help.
He's one of our old customers. He came back to Inazuma from the outside world not long ago. While he was...
An arrest warrant?
Shh! Keep it down! If Sakajiro was caught, there's no knowing what crimes they could charge him with. All we can do... Yeah, we know it's going to be dangerous.
What if the boat capsized? If things are this bad, could...
Well... But as soon as I got back, I started hearing about all these unbelievable changes. I had made my mind up. I didn't want to cause any trouble for Yoimiya or Mr. Ryunosuke.
Hey, no worries. You're more than welcome. Remember what I said? As long...
Little piece of paper?
Yep, the same paper slips as the one I gave to the kids earlier. Whenever only people from inside my family can understand what's written on it. It's the recipe for the fireworks they order. If someone shows a Naganohara that paper slip, we guarantee we can make the exact same firework as the original one they purchased, whether it's 10 or even 100 years later.
Wow!
It's a family tradition. All our regular customers...
The slip I have is from back when my parents ordered fireworks from Mr. Ryunosuke. No. I would have thought that things would...
It'll be fine. Escaping in a boat is just a last resort for whatever their reasons might be. If our customers come to us looking for help, we're not about to leave them high and dry.
Thank you. This way, I still have some time to consider my options.
All right. Well, let's not stay out here in the open for too long.
All right, I'll leave it to you then, I guess.
It's a shame. They still wouldn't give him a permit, even though he was born and raised in Inazuma. Speaking of, you guys only got here recently.
Even then, we only got through thanks to some help from Miss Hiragi Chisato of the Kanjo Committee.
I see. So you had big shots helping you. I guess that won't be of much. I just wish the commissions could be a little bit more flexible. I bet nowhere else you've been is quite like Inazuma, huh? Well, no matter what, I have to find a way to help him. I'm sorry. I invited you to come watch the fireworks, but now I have to run a few errands. You don't have to join me if you don't want to. I can go— Oh, cool! Then let's start with Sakajiro's boat. We can chat along the way. Oh yeah! If it's fine with you, can I ask how you two first met?
He saved me from drowning this one time, and after that, we started traveling together. Why do you ask?
Nothing. I'm just quite envious of your relationship. My pops had a person like you around. His being deaf wouldn't hold things up all the time. Why do you look so excited?
Because you said person and not floating child or a mascot.
Koichi, I'm here! How is the boat coming along?
Yeah, it's, all right, I guess. I was questioned. Wait, should we really be talking about this in front of them?
Oh, don't worry, they're my friends. You can trust them. They came with me to check up on the boat.
Yeah, you could say we're all in the same boat here.
Oh, I see. Sorry, I didn't mean to doubt you.
Huh? Why is that?
Because of the Sokoku decree, the Tenryou Commission is really suspicious of any kind of seaborne vessel. Even the smallest ones, they'll stop and interrogate us, demanding to know what we plan on doing with it. It's a real nuisance.
I understand. I'm sorry for dragging you into this mess.
Don't be silly. I'm actually happy you came to me for help. Right, I'll go fetch the boat.
Thank you. Oh, if it's on the way, you can always pick up your fireworks from my house. Everything was made in strict accordance with what was on the paper slip. You won't find the slightest thing wrong with them.
All right, then. The fireworks show will be starting soon, won't it? You should make sure your new friends...
Yep, that's the plan. Oh!
That's a long story, actually. We're...
Oh, right! Yeah! Got caught up in the conversation there.
Okay, well, I'll leave you to it for now and meet you back here later.
Lucky you reminded me. Otherwise, I would have ended up chatting the rest of the day away. I've been so busy with the fireworks business these past few days that I haven't had a moment to stop and chat with anyone. It's killing me. Of course, Pops is happy to listen to me chatter away, but because he can hardly hear anything, it's difficult to get an interesting reaction from him. And I'm doing it again, aren't I? What I meant to say was, while Koichi is bringing the boat here, we should try to find some firework materials. I need to make fireworks not just for you guys, but for those kids and Sakajiro as well. We're missing a lot of materials. I'll be fine. It's actually like this. When people want fireworks, it's always because they have something to commemorate. And if they miss the chance, they might never get another one. So, no matter how busy I am, I'm always happy to take their...
So, what you're trying to say is that you enjoy the work?
Oh, I do! I really do! Being born into a family of fireworks makers, but what I really wanted to say was, don't worry about me. It'll all be fine. Sorry. It's just that good conversation can be as fleeting as fireworks sometimes. Let's head to the city. I think I'll try my luck with some people that I know.
Question! Doesn't it hurt your voice
get uncomfortable, I guess. But what else would I be using my voice for?
Huh. You kinda have a point.
One with nature.
Ah, here we are. Hello, Morihiko. How's business these days?
Yoimiya, there you are. Ha, no need to beat around the bush. You're here for the fireworks materials.
Huh? Really? How did you know?
Because a fireworks show is coming up. And that usually means you'll be running all over the place. I've come to expect it now.
Oh, so sorry for bothering you every time.
Ah, come on now. You know I didn't mean it like that. I'd sooner have my business go under than turn down one of your requests. What about you two? Are you the ones needing some fireworks made? It's no trouble at all, my friend. Once when I had an argument with I'm hopeless at communicating with him. If it wasn't for...
Nah, he was never gonna come to that. Maybe if you turn that frown upside down once in a while, he might feel more at ease.
Yeah, I guess I'm probably too serious around him. Which is strange, because I don't think I'm anything like that when I'm talking with other people.
Don't worry about it. No one's perfect. If you have any more trouble in the future, just come to me. Even if it's not fireworks related, I'll happily oblige. Customers come first. Always.
All right then. Everyone's always saying what a good kid you are. Your father. Go ahead and take the ore, by the way. It's on the house.
Oh, no you don't. That's out of the...
Don't worry. Just take it as a token of my gratitude.
Gratitude won't pay your bills, though. Don't do this.
I already said it's fine. Please.
Well, how about this then? I'll record this in my notebook, and we can consider it a
There's no convincing you. All right then. Pass on my regards to your dad.
Will do. You look after yourself.
Everyone seems to really like you, Yoimiya.
You're not the first person to say that. In fact, some people think I'll literally do any favor they ask me to. When that happens, I say to them, hey, this is a fireworks store. We do fireworks. But they don't always listen, so it can't be helped. Anyway, we've got all the materials we need now, so that next, we just need to go find someone to process them.
Welcome to Bonton Sanga Detective Agency.
Hajime, Mr. Aminoma, it's me.
Ah, Yoimiya. If I'm not...
Seems like everyone knows how busy Yoimiya gets.
I'm very sorry. Would you be able to wait for a while? I have quite a backlog of...
No worry. Oh, wait. Actually, how about this? Do you need a hand? As long as we can get...
That will depend on my master.
Oh, you don't mind, do you, Mr. Aminoma? There's still a lot of fireworks left to make.
Talkative as ever, I see, dear child. The essence of Amenoma art is patience and focus. If you badger Hajime like this...
But this is a special circumstance, surely! The Naganohara fi-
So give me your ore, and I will process it for you.
Huh? Master...
Is that so surprising? It is...
Thank you for helping out, Mr. Aminoma.
You're quite welcome. The Naganohara fireworks show is an important... But Yoimiya, you should plan things more carefully.
I'll try my best. In the future, I'll get some extra materials in to cover any unexpected changes of plan late in the day.
Though for you, dear child, no matter... Excuse me. I will be back shortly.
Wow! Noma! Just look at the shape. It's been a while since I've seen you take up your tools.
Of course. I have studied these techniques my whole life. They are impossible for me...
So have a minima art and Naganohara fireworks?
Back in the day, it was my master, Hajime.
I know,
All right, I won't bother you guys any longer. Oh, remember to come and watch the fireworks. Okay, time to head off. Koichi probably isn't back just yet, but let's go wait for him.
The essence of the Ame-Noma art is to have the patience to move mountains and unrelenting willpower.
Okay. Unrelenting patience and the willpower to move mountains.
Just as I thought, he isn't back yet. But sorry for dragging you with me everywhere. Everyone's been so good to me, though.
Feels like Paimon is...
I felt like I was neglecting you guys. So, when we first met, I was in a hurry. We didn't have a chance. You guys are travelers, right? So, where else did you go before coming to Inazuma? I haven't been to Liyue before, but from what I've heard from Miss Beto, it sounds like a really interesting place. But something big happened there recently, right? Didn't their Archon leave all of a sudden?
Yeah, a lot of crazy things went down. Luckily, everyone worked together to stave off a huge disaster that could have wiped out the whole city.
Oh, well, that's good to hear. I gotta say, it's pretty remarkable that the citizens managed to step up and keep things going even... I sure can't imagine Inazuma without the show. My friend once said to me that only people with a strong will and a clear purpose decide to go traveling. Maybe it's to see a certain view or... So, what made you guys embark on your treacherous journey to Inazuma?
And to find a lost family member, too.
You were separated from your family because of a god? Oh, that must be really tough. I get it. Well, if that's how it is, then that's how it is. You know, I was going to ask if you guys wanted to stay here in Inazuma. Unlike the outside world, what Inazuma seeks is eternity. The advantage of that is that if you're ever tired from your journey, Inazuma's a great place. Let me put it this way. I was just worried that you might be getting weary. And if you keep pressing on in that state, you might start to lose sight of the things that made...
Sometimes.
When you're exhausted, everything becomes an adventure friend of mine once told. Don't worry, though. I'm sure I can think of some way to get you... And you're here now, so even if you're gonna leave it, who knows? Once you're reunited with your family, maybe you'll find Inazuma the right kind of place to call home. I already have an idea of the color and type of fireworks I want to...
Yoimiya, I'm back. Sorry to keep you waiting. Okay, good. Let's go then. Just...
If it can withstand the storms out on the ocean, it must be super sturdy.
Absolutely. Rest assured that the...
Wherever in this world I roam, I carry memories of my home. This blade, it is the last link I have to the land of my birth.
Dream of being number one is in the hands of my disciples now.
Time to go.